So look what just arrived in the mail today. I'm kind of excited about this phone. It's the Google Pixel XL in really blue, by the way. Just got it, and I'm kind of excited about it because it is the first phone from Google. Like, we've had Nexus devices before. Those are all kind of, let's say, inspired by Google, guidelines by Google, but they were not totally made by Google. Now, this phone is actually made by HTC, that's the manufacturer, but you won't find any HTC logo. Google basically just used them to build the phone, but they designed it from head to toe. So, I'm interested to check out this phone and see what Google wants you to have in a Google phone. But before we get to any of that, and I put it through its full paces, which I will do in the next couple of days and do a review for you guys, first, might as well do an unboxing, right? First up, we have the box, which slides out from its sleeve to reveal a plain white box. I'll remove the tape, and then we can open it up. First thing we're presented with here is that really blue back of the phone. We'll take that out, and we'll get to that in a bit. Under that, we have our always present booklet of papers. On the left, they give us a SIM tray tool, and on the right, we have our getting started guide, which people like us don't read. Then a Google Assistant card that has some common phrases of what we can say to the new Google AI, a coupon for 3 months of free Google Music, a thank you note, which is sweet, and finally some safety information that people like us will also neglect to read. Then we have our USB to USB-C cable for transferring data from our computer to the phone and vice versa, as well as for using battery packs, in my opinion, which is what I'll probably be using it for. It also has this little clip to hold the cable to itself, which is nice. We then also have our USB-C to USB-C cable, also with that clip. Then our charging brick that supposedly can charge the phone up to 7 hours of usage in just 15 minutes. And as a nice touch, it's actually the color of the phone, which I kind of like. And a USB to USB-C converter, which brings us to the phone. The Pixel XL has a 5.5 2.5K AMOLED screen and is made out of an aluminum body with a glass patch at the top where the camera is. On the front, there isn't much, just a small gap at the bottom that I am sure to tap accidentally trying to get home for quite some time, and a similar gap on top where the 8 megapixel front-facing camera is located. On the bottom, we have our USB-C port and the mono speaker to the left with our microphone to the right. On the left, we have the SIM card slot. On the top, the headphone jack, and the volume rocker and power button on the right side. All around it, it has these chamfered edges, which give it this nice hand feel. It also has nice weight to it that I appreciate, and it makes it feel a bit more premium, at least compared to some of older Nexus phones. On the back, we simply have a G for branding. And on top of that, we have that glass patch with our 12.3 megapixel 2.0 aperture camera that Google has been boasting, which I'll definitely check out in the review. Next to that is our dual LED flash. Underneath, though, is the imprint, aka fingerprint sensor. The back placement is actually pretty nice, in my opinion, and feels a little more like a natural place to put your finger than, say, the home button, once you get used to it, at least, and it does end up being pretty fast. Underneath all this, it's running a pure version of Android 7.1 with the new Pixel launcher for the home screen, all of which we'll go through in the review. Powering all of this is a Snapdragon 821 processor, 4 gigs of RAM, and a 3450 milliamp battery. There you go, guys, I hope you enjoyed that really quick walkthrough and unboxing of the Pixel XL in really blue, because it's really blue. If you guys did enjoy it, please thumbs up it or share it. It is greatly appreciated. And if you want to check out my channel, feel free to do so. You can click the link below, check that out. If you like what you see, please subscribe. That is also greatly appreciated. And I plan to do a review of this phone really soon. So I'm going to try to just use it hardcore like for the next 2 or 3 days till I feel I am comfortable enough to actually do a review. I'm going to try to make up for the delay on getting this video out. This just arrived, but it took a long time, longer than it should have. So I'm going to try to make up with the gap between this video and the next one to get a review to you guys as fast as possible. Again, subscribe to be notified when that happens. As always, though, regardless, thanks for watching.